Why hello there and welcome back to Let's Play. Oh sweet, I keep my light Reaver. That's nice because the door is now closed again. There are things that save and things that do not. Nice. Also, yesterday I finally figured out how to increase screen brightness in Camtasia. No, Raziel, that's the wrong way. We need you to go up. That works. More light things there because we need to open the gate from the inside as well. Not right now, but eventually. Yeah, you're a big old gate. Just close already. Badum. Just die, come on. Do everyone a favor. Humans are incredibly sturdy considering. After all, when we threw a vampire into a wall in the first game, they did not enjoy it, really. Also, I should be careful because I'm getting close to overdrive. That's gonna take a while to cool down. Let's put that away, shall we? Oh, come on.
Arms!
You think I fight you fairly? Frick you! Ow! Maybe I should turn the mouse sensitivity somewhat lower. After all, well, I am jerking around a little bit much when I'm clicking frantically. Okay, all's dead. You dead yet? Yay! Let me suck my soul! It's a freaking game. Yeah, I think we want to go through the big door. Also, I believe we've been in this room before, we just have to take a different path. Did you just say there's one? How did you see me through the door? Oh snap, 2 ball machine guys. I can't get through there because the door on the other side is locked. So, let's go this way. Completely ignoring the people. Ooh, a corpse.
Show yourself, Cain.
Here, Raziel. Everything is decided here. You cannot comprehend the magnitude, the rapture and the tragedy of this moment. And yet you must, if Nosgoth is to be dragged from the wreckage of its damnation.
I understand only this, Cain. That you and Mobius have impelled me to this moment simply means I can trust neither of you. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but it no longer matters, because I'm cutting them. I set my own course from here.
If it were only that simple.
Your fatalism is tiresome, Cain.
And profoundly ingrained, Raziel. You must understand, our presence here doesn't alter history. You and I meet here because we are compelled to. We have always met here. History is irredeemable. Drop a stone into a rushing river. The current simply courses around it and flows on as if the obstruction were never there. You and I are pebbles, Raziel, and have even less hope of disrupting the time stream. The continuum of history is simply too strong, too resilient. Except, then how do we explain William here? The beloved boy king turned tyrant. In my youth, I witnessed William's rise to power and his transformation into the nemesis who laid waste to Nosgoth.
Keep your distance, King.
Years later, I stumble upon a chance to journey back in history, unaware that the entire affair has been carefully orchestrated by Mobius. In my wisdom, I seize this opportunity to murder the young king before he can ravage Nosgoth, and thereby provide the catalyst Mobius needs to ignite a genocidal war against our race.
I warn you, no further.
This one reckless act unravels the skein of history. The nemesis never becomes the nemesis. William dies a martyred saint. I, the vampire assassin, become the author of my own species' extinction, and Mobius profits from it all. I destroyed a tyrant only to create one far worse. But how can it be so? How, if history is immutable? The answer is here in this room, Raziel. Mobius propelled William and me together, but ensured first that we were both armed with the Soul Reaver. The Reaver is the key. Two incarnations of the blade meet in time and space. A paradox is created, a temporal distortion powerful enough to derail history.
Is this your sorcery?
Not mine, Raziel. Yours. You have nothing to fear from me, Raziel. You hold all the cards.
Then perhaps I should test your sincerity. If what you say is true, you should be terrified. I could kill you here and now.
And so you do, Raziel.
What's happening?
We're hurtling towards our destinies, Raziel. What you feel is the pull of history rushing to meet us. This is where history and destiny collide. If you truly believe in free will, Raziel, now is the time to prove it. Kill me now, and we both become pawns of history, dragged down the path of an artificial destiny. I was ordained to assume the role of Balance Guardian in Nosgoth, while you were destined to be its savior. But the map of my fate was redrawn by Mobius, and so in turn was yours.
This is madness!
Fight it, Raziel. This moment does not have to be an ending. It can become a prelude.
I can't.
You can, Raziel. Look inside and see that it is so. You have the power to reshape our inevitable futures. Poor William.
What is this?
History abhors a paradox, Raziel. Even now, the time stream strains to divert itself, finding its old course blocked by your refusal to destroy me. The future is reshuffling itself to accommodate your monumental decision. This is where we restore ourselves, Raziel, and reclaim our intended destinies. It may yet be possible for me to assume my role as Balance Guardian and return the pillars to their rightful inheritors.
To the vampires. And this is the destiny you have urged me to discover. I don't know what game you and Mobius are playing, Kane, but I refuse to be your pawn. Unlike you, I still revere whatever shred of humanity I've managed to preserve. You will not use me as the instrument of your messianic delusions.
Very well, Raziel. I'll not ask you to trust me. Your truths are for you to discover alone.
Humble words for one who presumes to teach me a lesson at every turn.
And continue your journey and learn your own lessons, Raziel. Remember, Mobius led you here, but you walk away unfettered. A champion of free will, and conqueror of false histories. There is much more for you to unearth, if you have the heart for the truth, and the will to see it.
Well, that certainly was a thing, was it not? Yeah, let's reforge our Light Reaver, just in case we need it. So, anyone home? I hope not, because the cutscene stole my sword again.
Seize him.
Nah, go away. Leave me alone. After all, I don't even need to fight you, since you can't quite attack me during the cutscene of the door opening. Ta-ta. Let's get a weapon first, shall we? So, next. Where do we want to kill them? Or do we want to kill them at all? Is there a door up here? Yes, there is, and it's locked. And that's the only door up here, right? Seems like it. Now I'd like to know where I came from. I think I must have come from that door over there. So, nah, shut up, woman. So the way forward must be this, right? Right. They're gonna lock me in here. Yeah. And we have to fight a gunner for a change. Which I'm going to take out first. Shut up, vampire hunter! Whoop there! Who do you think you are? I'm gonna hack and slash you into little pieces. Hey, murder! Also, souls, come here. Good boy. There's quite a lot of dudes here. And dogs. Freaking dogs. Let's see here. Do we have to fight these guys? I don't think we do. That does not seem like a door we can open. Leave me alone, freaking dog. Freaking dogs. Oh, we can open this.
Seize him.
This is bad. First, let's get rid of the dog, because dogs are annoying. Next, let's get rid of the girls, because they don't leave their heads. Can stop dodging and stuff anytime. Yay! I can clearly see the door from here. You don't need to tell me every time it opens. Also, there's a dude right next to the door. Yep. Wow! One dude? Many dudes. Anyway, we are back on track. This is the path we came out of the Serafan's fortress the first time around. I already have the Light Reaver. If not, if I hadn't bitten it, I could get it right here. But we kind of need the Light Reaver to open a certain door that we've seen before. Unfortunately, we kind of need to drop our weapon for the cutscene.
Ah, yes. I like that look on your face, Mobius. You really don't know what to do now, do you, old man? Here you are, caught without your damn staff. And I suspect things aren't progressing quite as you'd hoped. You're not used to the fly turning to confront you in your web, are you?
Kain's devious influence has poisoned your mind, Raziel. Now you see betrayal everywhere, even in your closest allies.
We were never allies, Mobius. Conspirators, perhaps. Briefly.
Why did you not kill Kain when you had the chance? He was at your mercy.
Precisely. I had a choice, and I chose mercy. And now I know your sordid little secret. The significance of that displacement I felt when the two Reavers came together. Strangely enough, I was enlightened by the devious Kain, not by you. In fact, I've learned much more than you counted on. I understand now how you've tried to manipulate all of history for your own personal gain. But now all your little schemes are whirling in ruin around you, aren't they? All because I chose to exert my will for once, rather than obey the demands of sorcerers and spirits and demons, all singing the same tiresome refrain, "Kill Kain." I'm setting my own path from here, Mobius. I intend to discover the truth behind all of this.
But you condemn us all with this impetuous act.
Hardly impetuous. It took all the will I could muster. Has my refusal to kill Kain reshuffled your carefully stacked deck of cards?
You really think that you're exercising your free will, Raziel? You're simply Kain's servant.
I do not serve Kain. I merely did not kill him.
Raziel, do not forget your purpose here. You are destined to be the savior of Nosgoth.
Oh, I'm sick of hearing that particular phrase. As for saving Nosgoth, so far I see precious little reason to bother. And I'll choose my own purpose from here on out, Time Streamer. Right now, I choose to manipulate you for a change. Go. In there.
What are you doing?
Come now, Mobius. You're a cunning serpent. You'll piece it together, I imagine. This error is of no further use to me. You will operate this device to provide me passage. I want to see the world in a simpler time, before the Serafan began their crusade.
And what about Kain? You're leaving your core behind.
You kill him if it's so damned important.
You need only touch the two poles of the switch, and the device will transport you. But I urge you to reconsider.
You've lost your powers of persuasion, old man. Rot here and forget me.
Seems like the old man, the old snake, still has some teeth and poison in them. And we're off to the world many years earlier. Or are we? I'm pretty sure the episode is going to be cut here, so yeah.